Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all.
Hello my little cupcakes, it's me again, your favorite Shadow Boy VTuber of all time. And I hope you guys have slept well and are good to go. If you're tired, then don't worry. You may leave whenever you want to. And hello John, welcome. How are you doing today? Thanks for dropping in. 3 primos. Okay, so we'll be continuing on with the Archon quest we were busy with from the last 2 episodes. And yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm very tired, but well, I rested as long as I could before stream, so I hope I'll be okay. I got some sweets next to me to keep feeding myself energy. It won't help me too much, but at least something. And oh, we have to go further down. Okay, yeet. Good day, buddy. Yo, hi Gingy! Thanks for dropping in. How are you doing today? Over here, okay. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, happy Tuesday.
Welfare meals now being served at the coupon cafeteria.
I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm very tired, but I have some sweets here to keep feeding myself energy. I was resting like in the last half an hour. And yeah, we're back with Genshin Impact. We are doing the we are continuing the Archon quest, and a new one that just get added in, since our last update. And yeah, if you want to know what happened last time, then check the last episode. I'm way too tired for recaps.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well.
All right.
Traveler and Paimon, over here.
Hello, Sijwin.
Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwin?
So what are you guys up to?
And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well.
Damn, giant pots.
Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
First time I'm seeing this. This is great. This is a sight to behold. A beautiful sight to behold.
What would you like to eat?
Wait a second. We can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Then I'll have the tastiest stuff you have to offer. Biggest portion? Tastiest stuff, please.
Me too! Don't forget Paimon! No problem. Just leave it to me.
Thanks, Sijwin. I'm just eating lunch. So it's lunchtime for you. Huh, interesting. Well, you just enjoy your food, man.
So delicious.
What you having? What are you talking about food? We were just eating in the cave. Alright. Free dinners are the absolute best.
Is this how it feels to be freeloaders? Wait a second, we did do plenty of work after all.
You didn't do shit. You're still the freeloader here. I did all the work. Biatch. Don't take credit for something I did. Hey Shadow, what's up bro? How you doing? I'm tired as hell. What about you?
Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Exquisite. Thank you. What is the second option? Besides the milk, I mean everything was besides the milk. I love milk. Exquisite, thank you.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
Hey, that's cool.
Sijwin, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings?
Both?
A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melusine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
Oh no. I want to take good care of you. If you change the tone, then it sounds creepy. Hi, Nathan. Oh. Hey, Sean, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I had a sandwich. Ooh, what kind of sandwich? Been showing John. I'm doing a red shot. Okay, glad to hear that, buddy. How's work going? I'm just very exhausted at the moment. I was thinking of taking a day off of streaming, but I want to make progress in the game, so...
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Yeah, and also I enjoy talking to you guys, so I try not to take too many days off if I really have to.
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear. Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well.
Bologna sandwich? Nom nom.
Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water.
Everything's wrong with the waters. People can drown in it. No, I'm joking. Well, no, people do drown in it, but still. If one is careful enough, and you just don't go into the water if you don't have to. And definitely don't commit suicide. That's even worse. And you enjoy your bologna sandwich, John.
Thankfully, Glorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Glorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Glorand had returned.
Also, by the way, what is this? Is this like a floating vacuum cleaner? But it isn't touching the ground. Doesn't that, like, go against its purpose? Like, how is it gonna pull in all the dirt if it's not even close to the floor? Just saying. I did enjoy it, lol. Very nice, very nice.
Oh, and I was
Love to
keeping
hear
an eye
that.
on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger.
Of course not.
You were all super considerate and really thought everything through.
No kidding.
It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader.
Great. I'm doing good, John.
Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Well, I'm loving it so far. Anything else you guys want me to do? Like I've been stealing. I've been breaking rules. I could like kidnap people. That would be the next thing, right? I could stab people. I could explode. We should explode this fortress. How about that? Make it go kaboom. But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine Nivelette inside of his office. Yeah, I can't imagine Nivelette in his office either.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Okay, thanks. I'll commit more monstrosities now. See ya. Don't wanna be ya. Aw, sleepy time already? Aw. Alright. Wait a minute. Ah, it's on another freaking level. Torture. Hello, Glorand.
Glorand!
Ah, it's you two.
Hello, gorgeous.
How's dinner?
It's all right. Miss Sijwin really put in a lot of effort.
So we heard that Risley invited you to come down to help, and you saved Fremine too. You sure work super fast.
Oh, it was child's play.
Child's play.
Paimon didn't know even champion duelists could take on side jobs.
Well, she probably stabs better than Chucky.
Oh, and why aren't you eating with Sijwin and the Duke? Won't you get bored eating by yourself?
Miss Sijwin was with you. and the Duke has business of his own.
Aw, you could have joined us, you know.
Actually, didn't Navia say that you went out for dinner with her as well?
Yeah. First time in a long time.
Well, at least something.
First time in a long time. So you mean you've gone out to dinner with her in the past?
Yes.
In the past, yes. You seem to be enjoying yourselves here.
Absolutely. It's all thanks to Nivela. Well, this is technically a work trip for us too, but it's awesome down here.
Things will be getting messy at the fortress soon. Don't run around unnecessarily.
I mean, messy. Are we exploding this thing for real? For real? That would be cool. I want to be there where I can see it. Now, where was the elevator again? Map. One of these two, probably. So we're on the other side of the circle.
Behold!
Too slow.
So this one goes down. We want the up, right? Wait. Yep, we want the up. We want the upsies. Elevator. We want the upsies. The upsies. Ah, I went through. Damn it, there we go. If I stand here, it looks like we are in VR. Just chilling in an elevator. That's cool. Okay. Now to steal whatever this is. A mug. Cool.
Too slow.
We're mugging people now. I freaking love this place. Yum. Sleepy, sleepy time. Hello, nice and soft bed.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed.
Excuse me? Finally relaxed? You're relaxing all the time. You know what? I'm not even paying attention to you anymore. You say the same shit over and over again. And you are still just floating around doing absolutely freaking nothing, bitch.
Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Well, yeah, because I was working all the time, except for you. Why am I even still talking to you? Already catching disease. Unfreaking believable. Now she really immediately fell asleep. Wow.
Delicious. Paimon wants seconds for free.
Shut up, Paimon. Oh yes, me.
Out of my way! Get out of my way! What happened? Why is everyone running?
Excuse me?
No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Crowd? Okay.
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's that sound? Paimon, wake up. We need to get out and see what's going on. I think the thing that was holding back the primordial seawater is bursting. We might need to get out of here. As fast as we possibly can. Unless we want to go kaboom with this whole building.
Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
Because they're running for their lives, duh.
Here! There you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here. Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Yeah, that does happen.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Bruh. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, hi, Protag. How you doing? Thanks for dropping in today. What are you up to?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no, isn't that the gate at the very bottom?
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We
The
have to
opposite
go find
way.
the Duke. You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey,
We're swimming
hey,
against
be
fishies.
careful!
Thanks, Laveroon. I'll see you outside. I'm trying to go to bed early.
Upwards, and outwards. If you're already
I
at
understand.
Flare, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Yeah, when you tell yourself you have to go to bed early, then you end up staying up even later than usual.
Please evacuate upwards and outwards.
How about you? How are you doing? I'm very freaking tired, and I was resting for the last 30 minutes to like get some kind of rest before stream. I was thinking about canceling stream today because I was very tired, but nope. I want to talk to you guys and make progress in the story. I'm feeding myself some sweets to try and give myself enough energy throughout the stream. But yeah. You guys don't pay any mind of me eating. So, we're going back to that place. Activate lift device. Yes. The lift thingy. Chlorind?
They're
Winslet?
here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
It's bursting. That's what's happening, Paimon. Get some coffee. I don't drink coffee.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Alright. You can't get hit by the water. Go away. I can get hit, but you two have to leave. You'll disappear. You're an ice type? This sculpture is beautiful. But it won't hold for long, I guess. Shit, run! Don't let it hit you!
Three, two, one.
Ooh, that was a close call. Damn. Yes, freeze. Freeze the door. I don't think that would hold for long,
This
but
won't hold
it
it for
makes...
long.
Yeah, but
Find
we
me
have
Roulette.
to
Tell him
get
the
out of here as
defenses are
fast as we
about to
can.
collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
30 seconds. Definitely not holding for too long, at least. We have to hurry and get Nivolette. But what can he do about it? I mean, he's a water type, plus he is also a Fontanian. He'll disappear as soon as he touches the primordial water too. We could like get everyone else from all around the world except the Fontanians. And the Fontanians are holding these doors shut, so this is a bad situation right there. And they are not just gonna evacuate, they're trying to hold it back, so... Although no one understood, they were holding back the flood, trying to learn how to dance the rain. Is my Wi-Fi lagging or is it the stream? Well, my Wi-Fi seems okay, so the stream shouldn't be lagging. Also, Prism Live Studio says my YouTube stream is working correctly. Could be your Wi-Fi. Should be your Wi-Fi. Let's see, yeah. Hurry up, loading screen. The water won't hold itself back.
Neverlet, why are you here?
Oh, thank goodness. You came halfway. Perfect.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
We need you to head downwards immediately.
Farina will soon be meeting with the Knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Why should I protect Denise? I mean, I'd actually like her dead. To be honest, she's annoying as hell. Okay, you can explain everything else to me later, but you head down now.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Thanks, my dude. It must be because I'm in a room that's a bit far away from Wi-Fi. Yeah, that could be it. So the connection keeps going on and off. Yeah, that's it. That's the issue. Tends to happen to me every once in a while, but today it seems pretty good.
The wind rises.
My streaming software is saying no complaints here. Right now, at least.
Look, there are a ton of Fatilian Palais Mermonia people over there. The Knave is probably here already. We need to hurry.
Right.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Nervalet has left instructions. Please follow me.
Oh, I love your... It looks... Oh my god, I need a photo of this one. Where's my phone? Oh, here's my phone. I had it in my pocket. I usually put it on my desk when I'm streaming. I need the photo of this bunny. This bunny's my favorite now. Photo taken.
Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I'll do my best, I guess. But don't blame me if she actually dies, okay? Because I hate her. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, see you in a bit, Protag. Why do the loading screens always take so long in Genshin Impact? Tea time, bitch. Hope there's cake that I can steal. Do you have some cake for me, Denise?
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
That's right. Nice to meet you, the Knave.
Of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
Is that cake and tea I see? Gimme.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave,
I
one
heard.
of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
The pleasure's on my side. Also, might I also add, you look absolutely freaking gorgeous. I love your hair. Your hairstyle is awesome. It reminds me of a bird, like I don't know, like a hydro bird type of thing. Like I don't know. Anyway, this is the Knave, the head of the House of the Hearth, and the lineage sibling's father. She certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Thank you, Denise.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time.
Oh yay, I was left out on the last tea party, so I'm delighted that I am allowed to even be here at this table for tea and cake.
See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Fuck yeah. She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Knave is a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It looks like puke, but it tastes pretty good.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Wait, Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities, plus he's not a Fontanian, so primordial seawater doesn't affect him.
Since
Right?
we're talking about him,
He is not
I feel
Fontanian,
like
right?
I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
I was very, very sure Child was Schneznarian, so he should be fine. If he didn't lie about his place of birth. Anyway, Denise looks very nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Knave.
Oh,
Huh.
so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
Yeah, I admire him quite a lot too. Also, I managed to find some few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
Would it be so hard to say thank you for doing your bloody work? Sorry.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, you don't show any emotion. Is that a normal thing for you?
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, that's true.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
Oh no, Paimon's statement just left us wide open.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. Sorry. But there was also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
That is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
I see, and now you're trying to deliver it to him?
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something like that?
Close enough. Anyway, you're gonna write the letter for him? I think it would be better that way. More or less, something like that. Also, she's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try and distract her from Denise. That sounds good enough to me, yes.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded.
Shut the fuck up, Denise. You have no idea what you're saying. Some people can actually tell who has written the letter by handwriting or by the wording.
Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Oh no, we are being affected by it too? Shit. Hey, I want to ask you something. Sure, ask me anything you want. Even though I will only answer those that I think are worth answering. If I don't want to answer, I won't.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
How do you know? And yes, sadly, we do believe so. Okay, why is it lagging all of a sudden?
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Oh, that's Nouvellette. Okay. We only can see his foot for some reason. Why is it lagging so much?
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow.
Okay, there we go.
So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
No.
Sounds about right.
Huh. Of course, that is an unspoken rule. Exactly. That's a shattering. Do something, Nouvellette, if you don't want to disappear. We need you, Mr. Judgy, McJudge, so please don't disappear on us. So, do ask your question.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled.
I would like to know what it's
and the
about.
waters burst forth. But it is not this day. This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Well, that's true. He resealed the water, but how long will that last, I wonder?
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
Damn. Well, these days, for the past few days, whenever I sleep, I've been waking up panicking, feeling something is in my room, and I try to run away from my room. And it's been happening almost every other day now. I don't know what to do about it. What? That's while you're asleep, right? It gets creepy. Earlier, it used to happen every once in a while, so I ignored it, but now it's almost daily. Well, there are several options to why. Let me give you some options. some may be possible, some may not be possible, but well, some things do happen, and some are uncertain, let's say it like that. But I can give you some options. So, maybe you are feeling a presence of, well, you are feeling a presence that does not align with your aura. Let's say it could try to harm you.
All right.
So
Seems
maybe
like the problem inside has been suppressed.
maybe you are having like a vision type of thing of something could happen, so it's warning you to remove yourself out of the room. I know spirits do exist. I have witnessed them when I was younger. So there are a lot of types of spirits, and some are actually evil. So that could be one of it. Or you having like an object or something in your room that is giving you that type of vibe. Like there used to be like my mom had these porcelain puppets hanging around in the house, and it was like they're staring in my soul, and I tried to remove them as fast as I flipping possible could, because they gave me bad vibes. So that could be a type of thing. It could be an object, it could be an aura, or simply you are not feeling well within your current space and you are looking for something else. Maybe your aura is not aligning with the one in your room anymore. Doesn't have to be a spirit, just the surrounding aura. Could be it. Yeah, like those are those are some options. Does any one of them? It feels like it flies across my room, and I wake up staring at it. At the moment, I lose all sense and can't think logically, just panic. So it is some type of spirit. I see. Some might look creepy, but they might not touch you, or some might just stare at you or observe you. That happened to me a lot. I was being stalked like every single night, and it was creeping me out a bit, but they didn't actually come, and they didn't come to harm me, but they did look creepy. But I got adjusted to it after a while, after I knew that they are not going to harm me. And when I switch off the light, there is nothing. Oh, it's when the light is on. That is another thing. If that happens during the daytime... Okay, that happened to me too. How old are you again? This type of spirit things were happening to me until I was like... Yeah, since I was aware of me being alive till around 15, 16 years old. More or less. But then it's sort of faded away a bit. The sense to feel or sense them. It only happens at night when it's completely dark. I'm an adult. Okay. So it only happens at night when it's completely dark. That's the most common version of it. So, do you only see like a silhouette, like a dark shadow thing, or have you seen eyes before? White ones, red ones, blue ones? Have you seen anything else but black? Also, does it feel like they might want to harm you? What have they done thus far? Only a dark shadow thing. Okay, that's a good thing. do they have like a human form? Have you seen the form? Have they like a human form? Are they like human-sized, or that just moves across the room or feels like it's near my bed? It can get unsettling, yes, but usually those don't really harm you. They're just there to observe you. You shouldn't let that get to your head too much. If you usually just ignore them, or well, usually they won't try and hurt you unless you provoke them. Sometimes it appears small, sometimes it appears big. Very unstable. Okay, got it. Yeah, they usually are fine. Don't you worry about it. If you don't provoke them, they won't do shit. They'll just be there and look at you every once in a while, observe you. They're kind of curious.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
What do you mean you made a bet? But why are they even there? I don't even watch creepy stuff. Yeah, I didn't watch any creepy stuff either. They're just... You have wavelengths that you can sense their presence. Some people have it, some people don't. And usually that sense is very high when you are very young. If you're a child, the sense is very high usually. If you have it, then you might see them. But since you're an adult, that is kind of peculiar, but it can happen. It can happen. But like I said, don't you worry about that type of spirits. They're just there to look at you, observing, because they're kind of curious, but they won't hurt you. And yes, they can be a bit creepy.
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
Yeah.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
Going for the first thing, Razi probably says like every 5 minutes. Here, I suppose. Yeah. So don't you worry about it. Unless you provoke them, they shouldn't hurt you at all. There is a mirror in my room, though. I always cover it up. Oh, I hate mirrors. I hate mirrors. I ripped mine off of my closet when I had one. I'll ignore it for now and sleep with lights on. Alright, if that makes it feel better for you. But yeah, you should try and ignore it. If something else happens, let me know. Okay? Keep me updated on that part.
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
I thought so too, but apparently not.
That was obviously a joke.
Oh.
Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
Always. Yeah, well, okay.
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
But I can give you a little warning. Like, they can, if you have the high sense, like I did, it could be that you may be able to sense them even during lights on or during daytime. It can get a little unsettling, but yeah, just keep me updated on that. But usually the during the lights off and nighttime is the usual time they are mostly at present.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
There are several different types of these spirits. But I would advise you, as soon as you see one of them with glowing eyes, especially red, try to remove yourself out of the room or out of the house completely, as fast as you possibly can. But what you have told me up until now, it should be fine.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house, Miss Farina. As the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
I would say no.
The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Heart have devoted everything to saving their homeland.
She's acting how everyone should be acting. Not gonna lie, just save yourself or try to save everyone or prevent the disaster entirely.
But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been.
And spoiled.
From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You were just a bitchy whiny child. Just saying. I didn't like her. Still don't like her at all.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
Excuse me, what have you done exactly except for falsely accusing people and putting them in court?
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me.
Because nobody else can judge you but Neuvillette, right?
Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Farina's not acting like her usual self. She actually seriously refuting the Knave's accusations? She means what she says. She's not putting up a front, but what on earth is she planning?
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
She's absolutely doing nothing. So was that all a lie, or can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now, but now she's deflated like a pop balloon. So do you have something, or is your ego just too big to freaking tell the truth?
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
That's probably a lie too.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
You haven't thought about that, have you?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
Nope.
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
That means you haven't thought about shit.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse, Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina.
Yeah, I would say so as well. She's probably just sitting around twiddling her thumbs while everyone is doing the work for her without her even knowing what's going on.
I first
because she doesn't give a shit.
When Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon?
How to eat the cake, probably.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
That is correct.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
All mine. Give me all the cakes. Nobody but I shall have the cake. And Paimon, don't even think about getting one piece. They're all mine. Anyway, these aren't topics I can really speak about. I don't even know what Nouvillette's task was. That is incorrect. You do know. I know what his task was. To fix the problem that we had down at the promoter water barrier thing. Now I'm gonna read what she's saying. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial sea, but can he really deal with that all by himself? He just did. And is Farina being truthful or not? I would say no.
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex.
That's correct.
Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
I know, right? Thanks for seeing things my way, the knave.
You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
No, Paimon. You put your tiny little hands away, and I get all the cake. If you try an attempt to touch my cake, you don't want to know what will happen to you, Missy. The knave proceeds to change the topic and brings up a number of less concerning matters.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
No, you didn't eat shit.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
Oh, you brought the cake? Thank you, gorgeous being, for being so delightful. Bring me my favorite dessert.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table, and I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea.
Delightful. Hi. Hello, Cyclone. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. How are you doing today? What are you up to?
It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Making myself some ramen. Ooh, ramen. Well, you enjoy. You enjoy your ramen. I love ramen.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Absolutely, I'll be delighted to join you.
Paimon's coming too!
I had enough Denise for today. Of course you do, Paimon. You have nothing better to do than follow me around. Well, become less useless, you piece of shit. Bye. Okay, where's the exit? Oh! Oh, okay. We're at the theater. When did we get here? I thought we were going to Nuvlet's office for this. YOLO. I thought it was like a side room of Nuvlet's office, but no, we're at the theater. aka court.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Alright.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about. They're my friends. Why shouldn't I help them out?
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
I think the Knave mothered so hard that they titled her father. Was there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings.
Oh, you keep things separate too? That's cool, awesome. I love your style.
I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
Can you play a game called Endocopia? It's a horror game you play as a little dude named Mellow. I like the name Mellow. Let me see what type of game it is. Let me Google it real quick. Let's see. Endocopia. Images. Oh. Damn. Well, I'll put it on my checkout list. Check games and Endocopia. Okay, there's only a demo right now. Okay. It looks very odd, but I assume it's a game that is like you play it and then you get used to it, so on the first glance it's like, I wouldn't usually play it, but on a second thought, maybe it's something that I'll enjoy after playing it for a bit. So I put it on my checkout list. Anyway, thanks for your recommendation. But I do like the name Mellow. I really like the name Mellow. Anyway.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me.
Actually, when you said Mellow, I expected a marshmallow, but It's totally something I didn't expect at all.
By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
Hate her. Absolutely hate her.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
Yes, please. Tell me you hate her too.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meropide.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
Probably not.
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Yeah, that's exactly the impression I'm getting from her too, but she doesn't even earn the title celebrity at all.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you.
She's a child.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
I'm back. Welcome back. No, don't play horror games. I have played horror games before. Though I don't do it often, let's say it like that.
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
Exposing yourself to such media only attracts energy like that even more. Sure, but I'm just chilling, playing a game. That's all I'm doing.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon.
A game is a game.
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning.
Because of I suppose, but because of my case? What's your case all about? Tell me all about it. How's Sophie doing, Shadow? Yeah, she's doing great. She's currently just sleeping on my bed, cuddling into my pillows. She loves my pillows when I'm not lying there. Yo, hello, brother. Hello, David. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. How are you doing today? I used to watch stuff like that thinking it's just a video until stuff started getting creepy IRL. Well, for some people, some people can get influenced by it, that's true. But I'm past that. Like, if I watch like a creepy movie, I don't really get stuck on that or get the thoughts of it or anything. Who's Sophie? My doggy. Sophie is my little puppy. She's a black Labrador. That's good, Shadow. Yeah. Hello, protagonist and Nathan Luce. Hey, yeah. Can I ask you something? Why my Nuvlet turn into green and have some animal ears? Is this a banner scam? Nani? That's the first thing I heard about that happening. Could be a glitch. Maybe it's a hack. Maybe you got hacked. I don't know. Subcyclone. Just be careful. Yeah, I will. Don't you worry about it. You're the one that needs to be careful, since shit is happening to you at the moment.
I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Or you just lost 50-50 and he bring bows? Why? Oh my god. I don't know.
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
Well, he might not be the Archon, but he might be more important than anything else in Fontaine. It's been happening for months on and off, so I kinda half don't care until it gets too creepy. Yeah, I got it. Shadow Chio blocked me on TikTok and he unfollowed me on Instagram. I wonder why. Did he do something?
I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
People don't usually just block people. He probably had a reason to do so.
Yes, Father.
Oh my god, this picture when just father's children are just bowing to him. They paying her respect. This is awesome.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
The guards we bribed. Love it.
Probably the handiwork of that Ridesley.
Yes. Tell him why he did that, Shadow. You tell me what happened first. What's happened, Nathan?
I'm afraid so.
It seems like a lot of the people in the Camion groups are starting to disrespect you at the moment, Nathan. And they keep saying that you did something, though I didn't pry into it too much.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Who's Shadow Chio? You mean, who is Chio Shadow? So, Chio is an old mate when I was still cosplaying with Camion glasses. I was mainly doing cosplay content at the time, before I became a VTuber. And Chio was one of them as well that also had a pair of Camion glasses. They don't want to be friends with me anymore, Shadow. Seems so, but I don't know what's happening, because you won't talk to me, and I don't want to ask them too much, because they definitely avoid me as soon as I enter the chats, so... Something's definitely happened. Yeah, you cosplay? Yeah, I cosplay. Not that much at the moment, but I do have cosplays. And I used to cosplay on social media. Protagonist and Nathan, I like your profile pics. Thank you, Cyclone.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette.
Yours is cool too. Smiley face.
The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Oh my god, can I see a cosplay of yours? Sure, if I can find old pics. Let's see if I still have any of them on my laptop. I don't think so, but hang on a second. Maybe I do have something I can show. Let's see. Seems like I don't have any on my laptop, but maybe I do have some on my phone. Hold on a second. I'll have to plug in my phone. Connect my device to my laptop. Okay, let's see if I got something for you guys to see. I'll just speed scroll. Let's see, where is the camera? They think I hurt them, I didn't. Mine is a natural disaster. Smile face. My profile pic is Natsuki Nemaya from an anime called Strike the Blood. Never heard of that one before. Yeah, Cyclone. So, these three in Shinesnaya in House of Hoth. Yes, though they seem to be Fontanians. So, Lenny, Lynette, and Feminine travel to Shinesnaya? Maybe. I'm kinda uncertain about it as well. Let me see here. Camera. Speed scroll, speed scroll. Here. This was my latest upgrade of my Camion cosplay. Let me just put this into InShot. So I can put it on my laptop. That I can show you guys. Save. Pictures. InShot. Super modified. Grab this picture here. Wait. Give me a few more seconds, guys. It seems like it doesn't want to open on me. I have to close it and reopen it again. Ah, what a pain in the ass. The filing system is not